It's like the One Show, John. One. Okay then, Mr. Superstar of the estate agency, what are you plugging?
As if you didn't know, Mr. Hawkins.
Well, you famous people only come out on the sofa when you're trying to plug something. So come on then, what's all this book about? From stress to success.
Yeah, how to make a successful business operate without you. So everybody knows I'm into systems and...
You are Mr. Systems.
Yeah.
You even have systems about writing systems.
Yeah, procedure on how to write the procedure.
Yeah. So come on then,
that's quite,
talk to me about this.
So yeah, there's been a couple of people now said for a number of years, you need to get all your knowledge down into a book. So, I've been working on that for a while now. Degrees and babies and businesses have got in the way of it, but it's finally out. So I've put everything, how we systemised our business, and we've got, lots of forms, templates in there, and everything what we do. There's nothing that's been held back, and I've just put it into a book.
And what can I expect to get if I buy this book?
If you buy it, that's the first step. If you implement it, that's the main part, because there's a lot of people buy stuff, go on courses, listen to people, and do sweet FA about it.
Why do you think that is?
Couple of reasons. I think people are inherently lazy, and I think people look for the easy way out and stuff. And systemising your business is not easy. It's tough.
Because I know you run masterminds in this as well. You know, group therapy, group training. Do you have people that come on the course who just come on almost pay you the money? Well, as I said, you can buy the book if you need to. So you can buy the book or come on the course, or even do both. Yeah. Why do people come on these courses and then spend all this money but never actually do anything about it?
There's a couple of reasons. One is that people always go at their own pace. So providing people are moving forward, I'm okay with that. They can move as slow as fast as they want, but so long as they're going in the right direction towards their goal, that's the most important thing. So the thing with buying a book is you buy a book, you read it.
At least you can touch and feel it, because I know you can get it on that electronic book things, can't you?
Yeah, Kindle, yeah.
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 But it's something good about a book, isn't it? To touch and feel.
Yeah. Well, if you want to get really, really nerdy, people actually retain more information by reading books than they ever will by audiobooks. And that's because when you bring more of one's senses into it, your brain retains it more. It's left brain, right brain, that type of thing. So paperbacks, you retain more information.
Okay. So let's just go through some of the topics that are in this book. The first one talks about your operations manual, a list of rules. In a couple of sentences, why is that important?
It holds people accountable. It gives people good motivation, motivates staff, and it retains clients.
And does the book show you how to make a procedure?
Absolutely, it shows you how to do flow charts, everything, process.
And is this for any business?
Any business, and that's why we've left it. Although it's properly specific, all these the 5 ways to systemise your business works in any business.
Good stuff. The second chapter talks about training and showing how to follow the rules. Why is that so important once you've done the manual?
Because the manual, everybody thinks, I've systemised the business, I've wrote a manual. It's literally 20% of how you systemise your business. 20%? That's all. It's the first of a 5-step process.
Okay. So the second step is this training.
Training. Because if you could have the best manual in the world that will make you the most efficient, if you followed it, it'll give you all the customer service. But if you're not training the staff on it, on how to follow it, then you're wasting your time. Okay.
But obviously, if you're training people, you need to ensure that they're actually doing it. So is this why the third section comes in, which is auditing?
Yeah, because again, you could train people how to do it for the first couple of weeks, possibly month. They'll be motivated. They'll be like, yeah, great, we're going to do it. Life, work, everything gets in the way, and then motivation slips, and then problems start. So what the audit does is it holds people accountable. It makes people know that on weekly, monthly, daily, whatever it is, you will be checking their work, and they're less likely to make shortcuts.
I'm with you. Section 4 talks about feedback. So what's that feedback on?
That feedback is the audit. So it's a bit like what you did well and what you didn't do well. So if you go back to not so long ago when you were at school and you're doing your exams, you got feedback on the exams. If you just go and do exams or you get it audited and nobody tells you how you did, then it sort of loses its importance.
And why is the fifth, which is the review, why is that? How is that different from feedback then?
So feedback is literally just giving you feedback on how you achieved it. It's saying something, it's giving you what the results said, what the audit was. What the review is based on the results. Does something need to change? So could it be a person issue, or could it be a process issue?
So really what you're telling me is write down what you need to do, train them how to do it, make sure they do it, feedback that they are doing it, and review the feedback and make sure that it's doing the right thing.
And now no one needs to buy the book because Chris has just synopsised it. Yes, that's exactly what you do, yeah.
Good stuff. Anything else that you want to add about this wonderful book?
I talk a little bit about how to develop a leader-centric business as well. So again, if you're going back to the video that we did about, you know, losing my dad and the business, etc. If you haven't got that leader in the business and you are that leader and you're the operational leader in the business, you haven't got a business, you've got a job.
Yes.
And this whole point of this book is to build a business that operates without you, and that's what a business is. You don't want to be self-employed. If you've got to pay the wages, if you've got to discipline the staff, if you've got to recruit, if you've got to get landlords in, do the sales, do the marketing, if you've got to do any of that stuff, you've got a job.
Okay, but let's just say I'm a one-man band or one-woman band and I've just set up my own business. I don't need this, do I?
Oh, absolutely you do. You do.
Really?
Yeah, because on one caveat, if you're very hard working in a job, being, you know, a slave to your job, then yeah, you don't need the book. However, if you want to get out of that and you want to have a business that's got a real value, if you ever want to come and sell it, it can operate without you, then that's what's contained in the book.
Is that, you know, almost before you start, get the processes sorted so you haven't got to sort the crap out?
Set up with the end in mind. So you find out where you want to get to, and then you sort of reverse engineer it to how we're going to get there. Now, there's going to be a lot of people probably watching this video who are self-employed, or what I class as self-employed. There's nothing wrong with that. All you need is a bit of brutal honesty to recognise that you haven't got a business. You're self-employed, and then if you want to go from the self-employed section, or the self-employed side, to a business, what's contained in this book will help you get to a business from where you are.
And how can you get this book then?
It's on Amazon. So it's $11.99 for the paperback, $6.99 for the Kindle, but on the 11th and 12th of December, it's going to be reduced on the Kindle to 99 pence. And if you like it, I'd love everybody to leave a positive review if you don't mind.
No worries, mate. No worries. I've already done that because I've read the book and it's
You have?
brilliant. Cheers,
Yeah.
mate. Thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.